business?
Yes.
Yeah, good.
Hi.
Hello, how are you? Nice to see you. Good.
Yeah.
That's good. You just come.
2016 Galleria Supermarket Scholarship Program.
바쁘신 와중에도 오늘 행사를 위해서 이렇게 참여해 주신 네 분께 진심으로 감사드립니다. 특히 본 갤러리아 장학회에 심사를 맡아주신 의원님들께 이 자리를 빌어 감사의 말씀을 다시 한번 드립니다. 오늘 이 자리에 함께한 학생분들에게 진심으로 축하드립니다. 저는 이 학생들이 미래의 커뮤니티를 위해 노력해 줄 것을 믿습니다. 갤러리아는 사랑 나누기, 김치, 품앗이 등 커뮤니티와 함께하는 다양한 프로그램을 해왔습니다. 특히 2005년부터 시작된 장학 프로그램을 통해서 현재까지 50여 명의 학생들에게 혜택을 나누어 주었습니다. 금년에 2만 6천 불의 펀드로 26명의 더 많은 학생들에게 장학금을 지급하게 되었습니다. 본 장학기금에 기부해 주신 경북통상 한남슈퍼마켓 CJ 안수진님께 특별한 감사를 드립니다. 내년에도 더욱 많은 기금이 조성될 수 있도록 노력하겠습니다. 갤러리아는 향후에도 커뮤니티와 늘 함께하는 기업으로서 최선의 노력을 다할 것을 약속드립니다. 감사합니다.
Thank you very much for being invited to join you today and celebrate with you this privilege. The award ceremony is something that means a lot to me, and I want to tell you a little story. I would not have had the opportunity to have the education that I got if it hadn't been for people like Mr. Min, Galleria Supermarket, and all the sponsors that have given the money today to help those students move forward in their careers towards a better future. So I got that opportunity. Somebody sponsored me to allow me to go and have my education at Princeton University. And I'm incredibly grateful, and I never forget that privilege that I got because of the generosity of others. So it is a true honor today to be invited to be part of this ceremony and allow others to have that opportunity to move forward in their careers that they might not otherwise have been able to do. So again, I really thank you for that. As a member of Parliament, I just want to say how important it is, the pursuit of education, and I know in this community it is extremely important because you understand that the future of Canada is changing. It's moving to more technological and innovative environments from more of the resource extraction and more laboring. So we know that the future for our young people is in higher education. And so again, I'm really privileged to be here with others that understand the importance of education and helping young people move forward in that regard. I also just want to make a comment because it would be remiss if I didn't. How proud I am of the Galleria Supermarket, Mr. Min, and all of his team that's working here, and Peter, because I've had the opportunity as a regional councillor in my prior life to be here many times as award ceremonies and at community events. And I'm just so proud of what Mr. Min and this Galleria Supermarket has decided to do. Not only do they invest and create a place for people to have jobs, but they give back. You're a true community leader, and what is happening here is just so fantastic. I wish more companies understood how important they are, not just for jobs, but for community centers. So a community center is being created here, and a tremendous amount of great work is being done every day. And I am so proud to be a representative of Vaughan, and having the past as a regional councillor to be part of all this, and of the leaders that you have here in this community that are constantly giving back to make it a better world for all of us. Thank you so much, and I really appreciate the opportunity to say a few words.
Well, thank you very much. And other than speaking a few words in English, I do have a Korean speech. But then I'm not going to speak Korean because if I do that, you'll probably think that I'm speaking in Chinese. So I'm going to give that up. But the government colleagues, CEO Ming, honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, it's really my pleasure be here today. And on behalf of the government of Ontario and also the Premier, I want to bring you the warmest greeting. Some of you may not be aware, yesterday our government announced the Premier will be going to Korea later this year. Sorry to tell you that it will be the first time in 30 years that Ontario Premier will be visiting Korea. So it's some excitement among our government, and we expect the visit later this year to Korea will be a successful one. And we want to bring agriculture to Korea. And at the same time, we want to talk about Korean food and food business related to Ontario. So this is on our agenda. Mr. Min, I hope Galleria will be excited perhaps to participate in our upcoming trip to Korea. Galleria is, to me, is a great organization in the food business, a great supermarket. I'm able to engage for a number of years. I know you opened since 2003. You had shops around the GTA now, expecting the one open up in Mississauga, the big one that will be followed. But Galleria is more than a supermarket. Galleria is really a hub of the community, a hub of the Korean community. You can look around here, you can see shops, computer shops, they are not food. You can see some kind of cosmetic shops, they are not food. So this is so great that the combination of Galleria able to combine other business and being a hub of the community is a fantastic idea. No wonder you're doing so good in your business and in attracting the Korean community and other communities at large. Thank you for doing that. Today, we also talk about education. And I, being the Minister of International Trade, one of the things I talk about a lot is Ontario's high education. Ontarian and Canadian, we are the number one in terms of education among G7 countries. The reason for that is we are so much focused promoting, advocating high education. And with Galleria, our partner, doing a fantastic thing that you're going to do, awarding our little or smaller or upcoming talent of related to education. That's really a wonderful thing. And thank you so much for the 26 award that Galleria would have 18. And of course, the other sponsors pick up the rest. And that's the beautiful thing to do. And at this time, I want to recognize my good old friend over there, Bob. You know, as I said, this is the first time I meet you without you hanging around with a camera. Congratulations. Also, I want to thank one of my good friends, Catherine Ho, for engaging me. And actually, she was the one who really bring me to engage in Galleria, which is a fantastic engagement. Thank you. Thank you for listening.
I want to thank Jeffrey and the Galleria team for all they do and give back in the community. It's a great shining example of what independent grocers across Canada do. They have a high percentage of their profits that they push back into the community. And I would say if we look across the country, Galleria is certainly at the top of that. The Galleria and Jeffrey's commitment to helping 26 future leaders across Canada meet their educational goals is an outstanding effort. And I just want to take a minute and thank Jeffrey and the Galleria team for all they do and all they give back. Thank you, Jeffrey.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Honored guests, ladies and gentlemen. It's an honor for me to be here as well. And I did notice that it's called the Galleria Supermarket. And I think the focus is on super. It's not an ordinary market. Not only does it provide goods and services for the community, but you provide assistance and help to many. And I think that's just wonderful. So I just want to extend my congratulations to Bob, to Jeffrey, and all the organizers and the sponsors. Investing $26,000 annually is an amazing investment. And it'll pay dividends of upright citizens in the future. So I just want to say congratulations and thank you for investing in the youth, because that's the wisest investment you could ever make. Thank you.
Good morning. First of all, thank you very much, Mr. Mann, for inviting me to be here in this very wonderful and meaningful event. You know, Galleria is not only an incredible corporate citizen and brings a lot of growth into our city, into our community, and you serve the consumer, but the fact that you give back, and to give back in a community in such a meaningful way in the education side is incredible. You know, quite often, you know, we all went through university, we all know the hardship of the financial hardship of kids trying to get to university and not being able to do so and reaching their dreams. Your help every year is helping these wonderful young students to be able to reach their goals, to be able to reach their dreams. And that is so wonderful because, especially in this day and age, our economy, it is very tough for students. I know because I have a son who's just entering university this year. It is very tough to try to have that money to be able to get to be able to reach their dreams. And because of you, because of people like yourself, to be able to contribute to their success is wonderful. So congratulations to you. I'm also very proud the fact that, may I tell them, the fact that their warehouse is now in my ward. I am so happy to be able to house them because I know that your Galleria supermarket is one of the largest one in Ontario. And you are opening another 2 or 3 more. So congratulations to you. I wish you much success in that. And I also want to thank you so much for your contribution to the community. Thank you.
Thank you. And now we'll be watching a video message from Mr. Sunbo Park, President of Gyeongbuk Corporation, who is one of our sponsors. And Gyeongbuk Corporation is the Korean government-supported trade company who provides high-quality Korean products to Canada and has been sponsoring our scholarship program for over years.
안녕하십니까. 제 경북통상은 예년에 이어서 2016년에도 갤러리아 장학 프로그램과 함께 하게 되어서 기쁘게 생각합니다. 2005년에 시작된 갤러리아 장학금은 어려운 경제 여건 속에서도 꿈을 잃지 않고 노력하는 대학생들이 학업에 전념할 수 있도록 지원해주고 나아가 사회에 환원할 수 있는 기회를 주기 위해 노력해왔습니다. 제 경북통상은 이러한 장학금 취지의 뜻을 같이 해왔고 이러한 지원이 나아가 지역사회 발전과 국가 발전의 원동력이 된다고 믿고 있습니다. 불의와 비불능이야란 말처럼 하지 않을 따름이지 할 수 없는 일은 없다고 생각합니다. 수출을 때도 지난해 국내 경기 침체 또는 엔저 등으로 어느 때보다 더 열악한 환경이었지만 저희 경북통상은 변화와 혁신을 바탕으로 오히려 신장세를 이끌어낼 수 있었습니다. 마찬가지로 오늘 이 자리에 함께한 학생들처럼 어려움이 닥치더라도 역경을 딛고 목표를 성취하기 위해 노력한다면 꿈은 이루어진다고 생각합니다. 우리 학생들이 희망을 잃지 않고 미래의 꿈을 일구어 나가고 소중한 인재로 성장할 수 있는 밑거름이 되어줄 수 있다면 저희 경북통상은 앞으로도 글로벌 인재 양성을 위해 최선을 다해 나갈 것입니다. 갤러리아와 경북통상은 지금까지 우수한 한국 식품을 소비자에게 제공하기 위해 함께 걸어온 것처럼 앞으로도 고객에게 받은 사랑에 보답하여 보다 나은 프로그램으로 사회에 기여할 것을 약속드립니다. 감사합니다.
So first, let me start with Gyeongbuk Corporation Scholarship. We have 2 recipients, and Honorable Michael Chan and PP will present the award. Please come to the stage. Thank you. And the recipients are Lina Han, University of Ottawa. This is to acknowledge Lina Han of University of Ottawa has been recognized for outstanding achievement for Gyeongbuk Corporation Scholarship. Na Eun Yang, University of Toronto, the same as above. Thank you, Honorable Michael Chan. Next is CJ Scholarship. We have 1 recipient, and Deborah Schultz, Member of Parliament, will be presenting the award. And the recipient is Hyunji Kim, York University. This is to acknowledge Hyunji Kim of York University has been recognized for outstanding achievement for CJ Scholarship. Next, for Sujin An Scholarship, As a former business partner of Galleria Supermarket, she generously donated $3,000 for this year's scholarship. Youngshin Chun, York University. Katie Kim, Ryerson University. Jennifer Kim, University of Toronto. Please come to the front. To acknowledge Youngshin Chun of York University has been recognized for outstanding achievement for Sujin Scholarship. Katie Kim, Ryerson University, the same as above. Jennifer Kim, University of Toronto, the same as above. Next, for Hannam Supermarket Scholarship, we have one recipient, and Mr. Thomas Fallow of CFIG will be presenting the awards. And the recipient is Sarah Kim, McMaster University. This is to acknowledge Sarah Kim of McMaster University has been recognized for outstanding achievement for Hannam Scholarship. Next, for Galleria Supermarket Scholarship, we have 16 recipients in total. At first, Councillor Mario Ferry will be presenting the award. This is to acknowledge Chanun Park Arunabisuri has been recognized for outstanding achievement for Galleria Supermarket Scholarship. Hyunjung Jo, Queen's University, the same as above. Next, Councillor Rako will be representing the awards to Jeongil Choi, Judy Brown College, and Yoel Choi, Ryerson University. This is to acknowledge Jeongil Choi of Judy Brown College has been recognized for outstanding achievement for Galleria Supermarket Scholarship. Yoel Choi, Ryerson University, the same as above. Next, Mr. Joseph Park, President of KCWA Family and Social Services, will be presenting the awards to Sonny Jung, McGill University, and Jonathan Jin, McMaster University. This is to acknowledge Sonny Jung, McGill University has been recognized as for outstanding achievement for Galleria Supermarket Scholarship. And next, Jonathan Jin, McMaster University, the same as above. Next, Mr. Bob Park, founder and executive director of Korean Community Center for Multiculturalism, will be presenting the awards to Sebastian Ki, Ryerson University. Mr. Jin Hak Choi, President of National Unification Advocacy Council of Toronto Chapter, will be presenting the awards to Ann Kim, University of Ottawa. This is to acknowledge Ann Kim, University of Ottawa has been recognized for outstanding achievement for Galleria Supermarket Scholarship. Next, Mr. Chongyol Lee, President Rainbow Information and Social Services, will be presenting the awards to Kyungji Kim, George Brown College. This is to acknowledge Kyungji Kim, George Brown College has been recognized for outstanding achievement for Galleria Supermarket Scholarship. Jaehoon Peter Lee of Queen's University, the same as above. And next, Mr. Pyeong-seung Lee, Director of Korean Education Center, will be presenting the awards to Seung-hwan Steve Lee, Tyndale University College and Seminary. This is to acknowledge Seung-hwan Steve Lee, Tyndale University College and Seminary was recognized for outstanding achievement for Galleria Supermarket Scholarship. And next, William Min, Knox College, the same as above. Next, Dr. Ken Ng, the President of FCCM, the Federation of Chinese Canadians in Markham, will be presenting the awards to Michael Park, York University. This is to acknowledge Michael Park, York University has recognized for outstanding achievement for Galleria Supermarket Scholarship. Next, Young Park, George Brown College, the same as above. Next, Andrew Berserjan, who came on behalf of James Maxwin, Superintendent and District 2, York Regional Police. He'll be presenting the awards for Francis Lee, University of Waterloo. Francis Lee, this is to acknowledge Francis Lee, University of Waterloo has been recognized for outstanding achievement for Galleria Supermarket Scholarship. And next, Vicky Vo. Vicky Vo, University of Toronto, the same as above. Next and the last, Mr. Jeffrey Min, President and CEO of Galleria Supermarket, will be presenting the award to C1E York University. This is to acknowledge C1E York University was recognized for outstanding achievement for Galleria Supermarket Scholarship.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ann Kim, and I'm honored to have been chosen to represent the recipients of the 2016 Galleria Supermarket Scholarship. I'm currently a biomedical science student at the University of Ottawa, where I'll be entering second year this upcoming September. Around this time last year, it remains as a very vivid memory because I was entirely a nervous wreck. After having heard numerous horror stories regarding universities, such as professors not caring about their students, freshmen 15, and how midterms and final exams are scheduled at the most unfortunate times, it was nerve-wracking to enter this new environment. Even though in the end, all of these actually ended up being true, what I didn't know then was how inclusive the university environment would be and how much fun I would actually have. As easy as it was to completely isolate myself and blend in with the crowd, I decided to not fall in this trap, but rather do the complete opposite by involving myself in as many activities as I could. As a hopeful MD, PhD student, I ventured to seek new opportunities such as getting involved in research. Joining Professor Woo Jae Kim's Behavioral Genetics Lab this past November, I gained a new perspective and passion for science while learning about fly genetics from other students. It was this experience that really confirmed that this field was the one I wanted to pursue. And in collaboration with the Association of Korean Canadian Scientists and Engineers at the University of Ottawa, where I took on the role of first-year science representative, this past summer, I was able to get an internship at the Korean Institute of Science and Technology, KIST, at Dr. Jin-Suk Lee's lab, where I study molecular biology in ubiquitin. As exciting as the field of science is for me, my biggest passion lies in contributing to the community and helping out in ways that I can. Having gone through the experience of working alongside Covenant House in grade 10 by fundraising for homeless youth, I wanted to join a community in Ottawa that supported those without homes and make even a little bit of a difference in their lives. Having begun my volunteer position of serving meals at the Ottawa Mission since February, the people I have associated with have allowed me to develop a new grateful outlook in life and have helped me ground myself. Another way I've integrated myself in helping others is through my involvement with United Way at the University of Ottawa. As the Vice President of Communications, one of my main initiatives was to plan and carry out a spa relax day for the Evelyn Horn Youth Women's Shelter. Personally fundraising over $100, I was able to carry out this event and witness how appreciative and how happy the women were. United Way will continue to partner with the shelter, which will enable me to integrate myself further within the community. To enlarge this platform even more, I also hope to involve Delta Delta Delta, a sorority that I've joined this past semester, which highlights the pillar of philanthropy. In my next years at the University of Ottawa, I hope to maintain this attitude to both extracurricular and academic aspects. The path to medical school is difficult, and juggling various activities requires a strong will and dedication, but I want to give my all in university and be able to achieve my goals. Next year, I would like to dedicate my time in a community initiative that supports literacy and introduces the need for reading. Inspired by my experience in the Leading to Reading program at the Toronto Public Library, where I had served as a volunteer helping underprivileged children with reading and writing, I would like to partner with elementary schools in Ottawa to carry out a program to encourage children to read and become creative. The Galleria Supermarket Scholarship will greatly benefit my dreams and help me accomplish my goals. It will help me to take action and hopefully make a change in the community. I appreciate this opportunity to share my story and receive this kind of support. Thank you so much again to the committee for helping me make my dreams and passions a reality. Thank you.